On the first leg of the program this morning, we are maximizing potentials for men in our communities. And we're doing that from the perspective of Take the Lead initiative. So what do they do? And how are they planning to celebrate men? It's about the men's world. But I guess what? And I want you to do a big guess this morning. Even though we're talking about men, it's a woman that is championing the cause this morning. Joining me in the studios this morning is Evangelist Oluwatosin Martins. She is of the Wealth of Life Ministries. And she's here with some good news for men. Evangelist Martins, nice to have you in the studios. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. How are you today?
Very good. It's been quite a long while we had a conversation together. So how are things doing with you?
Very well, very well. Thank God. I'm good.
All right. You? Very good too. So look to your left. We have the big cameras in the studios showing the roads. What do you make of it?
Beautiful, beautiful. Lagos is moving. Center of excellence indeed.
Right. All right, let's talk about this gathering of men. Take the lead. What are you guys trying to do with this?
Well, take the lead. Every third Sunday of the year, of the month of June, is for Father's Day, Father's Day celebration. And as a ministry, we feel that men, and we know it's part of our assignment to know that men, as the foundation of the home, should be celebrated.
Wow. Coming from a woman.
Yes, men should be celebrated.
Because all the time, the celebration is all about women.
No, I agree with you. But men should be celebrated. It is very, very important to honor, to inspire men for what they are doing, all the silent sacrifices, all the things they do behind the scene. Once in a year, I don't think it's too much to celebrate men.
Right. Even though we celebrate women more than once in a year. But it's all good. At least you guys can remember men. So you're saying wake up and take the lead.
Awake and take the lead.
Awake and take the lead. So it's a gathering of men?
It's a gathering of men, fathers, father figure, men, mentors, those that lead at home.
Right.
It's an opportunity for us to gather, to appreciate you, celebrate, like I said earlier on, and also to inspire you to do more. There's some areas that need to be, that you need to look into. There's some things that you need to know. To be a father goes beyond giving birth to a child.
I love that. It goes beyond just giving birth to a child. It's all about taking responsibility for most situations, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So where is this holding?
By God's grace, coming up on Saturday, 14th June, at BOS Hall, LTV compound, Latif Jakonde, within your premises.
Oh, right here?
Yes, sir.
All right. So who can be part of this?
Every father, every man. If you're a man, single or married, especially for the singles, come learn from the wealth of experience of others.
Right.
Then for the married men, the fathers, the father figure, the mentor, the leaders. Because we know that if the family is okay, it's the man, is the father that carries the weight of the family. They have been leading with grace. So it's time for us to come together, talk to them, hear from them. What are the challenges? How can we go forward? Awake to these responsibilities. Being a father goes beyond paying the school fee. We appreciate it so much for that. But there is more to fatherhood. Fatherhood is a divine responsibility that must not be toyed with.
Right. And I agree with you, really, because a lot of times some men just have the feeling all I need to do is just to pay the school fees or provide funds in the house, and that's all. So you're saying it goes much beyond that?
It goes beyond that. Who is mentoring your child? Who is speaking to your child? How do you even talk to your child? Are you still dealing with childhood trauma as a father? And if you have all those things at the back of your mind, there's no how we can give out your best. So it's a time for you to sit back, reflect, hear from other people's experiences, and learn. Learning is continuous. I always tell people during our programs that it's an opportunity to come to learn, unlearn, and relearn a lot of things. Parenting is changing. How do you move with the trend? How do you understand your child? How do you deal with your child at different seasons of their life as a father without breaking that child?
Right. So, being a father goes beyond being the symbol of authority, because what some people just have the feeling that once a man comes into the house, there should be some calmness. I mean, everybody just stands still and all of that. So you're saying now fatherhood must be done in a much more dynamic way?
With love.
With love.
Attention and sensitivity.
Is there a way a man can really, really show that love without losing his authority?
Very well.
You mean it?
Yes, you can show love without losing your authority. You don't have to enforce your authority. You endear people's heart towards you. The way you carry them along, the way you talk to people, everyone loves to be appreciated and spoken to in a nice and friendly manner. So if you enforce it, they will do it in your presence, but what exactly do they do behind you?
Right.
Which is much more important.
And I need you to talk to some men now, because some have a feeling, well, because I don't have a job, I don't have anything doing, my roles as the father is being compromised, so to say. Is that the way it is?
Well, your role as a father is not really being compromised. Yes, you are out of job, but I pray that God will say to you earlier than your expectation. But there is more to fatherhood. The place of respect, the place of training, the place of teaching. Do you understand? The place of letting them know that yes, you are out of job presently, but you're actually doing everything within your power to get something meaningful that will put bread, food on the table of your family. But the place where you stand, the spiritual covering that you give to your family, your presence in the home, the word of advice, the word of encouragement, the teaching, the watching over your family, it goes beyond. Yes, you need to put food on the table, but there's a way you carry yourself with dignity. All these and many more will be shared on Saturday by the help of God.
Evangelist Martins, what's the purpose of this gathering?
The purpose of this gathering is to inspire men, to encourage, to celebrate men, and to also tell you that there is more to be done. We can come together. It's power and synergy.
Right. And what makes this one unique?
This is unique because, number one, it's a Father's Day. We are celebrating Father's Day once in a year. That one, come and enjoy yourself, relax, forget about the responsibility. Come and mingle with other men of experience, men of ideas. Come and come under inspiration, teaching that is inspired, that is encouraging for every person. Right. Come and learn from a woman.
Yeah.
from a female perspective.
You mean it too. All right. So is it the first time is the first time you guys are marking the Father's Day?
Not at all. This is about our third year of celebrating.
Third year?
Yes.
And how has the previous years been?
Awesome. Last year was awesome.
Right.
We used the same location. It was glorious.
Okay. Before we begin to talk about the location, of course, who are those that we should be expecting to speak to men there?
We have other men that will be coming, ministering in different forms, but majorly I'll be ministering to men.
Okay. So you'll be talking to men as well?
Yes, that's the assignment given to me. One of the assignments.
Well, wonderful. So what should people expect if they come for this particular gathering?
First thing I would like to say to people, to fathers out there, men out there, is come with expectation. Expectation is what a manifestation. Whatever you desire as a man, what is the missing? What do I need to do more? Come and experience, God in a new form. Having been the role of a father for a long time, is that a new thing that I need to know? Is that something that I need to take out of my way? How do I even father my wife? Because I always tell men that your first child is your wife.
I hope women are hearing that one. I hope women can get that one. Okay, so how do you father your wife and father your children?
Yes, in a loving way.
Okay. So you said it now that any man can attend?
Yes.
Those are the singles?
The single.
Any age barriers?
From 25 upwards.
Any age from 25?
Yes.
They can attend this?
Yes.
Right.
25 upwards, pardon me.
And where is the location?
Location once again is BOS Hall, LTV Compound, Agidingbi, Keja, where we have traffic radio. And another thing is that on Saturday, part of the celebration is I'm serving a warm breakfast to all fathers.
Oh, so it's a breakfast meeting?
Breakfast and lunch meeting, breakfast and lunch, free of charge. Admission is totally free.
Wow.
I want to appreciate you for what you are doing for my sisters and for the children out there.
Wonderful.
Really worth celebrating.
So men are going to be honored. That's what it means. They're going to be celebrated. They'll have some good breakfast. At the same time, they'll have lunch.
We dance together. We talk.
Oh, this is awesome.
It's going to be an awesome
All right.
meeting.
So fathers, mentors, husbands, leaders, you're invited to this gathering. Yes. Is it free?
Yes.
Is it paid for?
It's not paid for. It's totally free.
Totally free?
Totally free. From 9:30 in the morning for the breakfast to 10:30. Then the main session starts by 11 o'clock.
And how can people participate in all of this? For those who would like to participate.
Okay. The only thing you have to do is just send me I'm interested to this number 070 10 49 99 80.
Take that again.
All right, sir. 070 10 49 99 80. Just send me I'm interested. So I can book. I have limited slots available. Just send me I'm interested so that I can book a slot for you.
All right, then. So you guys heard it. It's all about celebrating you men and trying to ensure that at least, even though they're women, they try to bring some kind of equality to all this kind of No. We're not asking you to call, really. So
just send a message.
Just send a message.
I'm interested.
Right? All right. This one says, "Good morning, Victor. Is this gathering only about fathers, or is it more about manhood in general?"
Fathers and men.
Frank is sending this one in. Frank, why are you going that way? Fathers and men, that's what the guest has said. So I've taken note of that. You can send in your messages to that number which you said. Another one here says, "Good morning, sir. I am a young guy without kids. Would I still gain something from this event?" Sure. Isaac.
Yes,
he's sending this one in from Mafoluku. Isaac, thank you so much.
Yes, you surely get, because we are learning the process. One day you're going to be a father, so you don't become a father. You don't learn in the process. Why don't you learn ahead? I always start with that. You don't prepare in marriage. You prepare for marriage ahead of time.
Okay. There's an anonymous texter here. It says, "Good morning, Victor. Is this going to be a very churchy or more open and welcoming to all kinds of men?" You didn't put your name, but thank you so much.
It's open to all men. As long as you're a father, irrespective of your religion, you are a father. How do you become a celebrated father?
Okay.
Because a lot of young people out there need men to father them. If you're a mentor, you should be there.
Okay. If you're a mentor, right? So all this is coming down on Saturday, and it's part of activities to celebrate men on Father's Day. Father's Day was when?
It's coming on the 15th of June.
So you're doing a prelude to it.
Prelude to Father's Day.
So you guys, I hope you celebrate as well this year.
Yeah, very well.
Don't go and be giving us, what's that kind of gift they normally give us? Boxers and pants, right?
We'll do much more this time around.
All right. A message here says, "Good morning, Victor. Can people just walk in, or is there a need to register ahead?" Thanks, Body. Body, thank you so much. Definitely, she talked about registering, right?
Yes, that's why I said send me a message. I'm interested to the number I called earlier on 07010499980. I'm interested. If it's a WhatsApp number, send a message to that number, and I'll just give you the link to the program just to register. Registration is free. Attendance is totally free.
All right. There's a message here. It says, "Hi, I would like to register my husband for this event. So how long is the main event expected to last? And is there a dress code?" Amaka is sending this one in. Amaka, thank you so much. So is there a dress code?
There's no dress. Just dress like a father. I want to celebrate you.
Right.
We are going for a celebration.
Okay. So it's a celebration day, Amaka, and of course others that are listening to us this morning. Just ensure you get there. Where's the location once again before we round off?
Location is the program coming block.
Okay, so
BOS all
right.
LTV premises. Latif Agiding. If you know LTV Lagos Television, where you have Radio Lagos and Eco FM, the same premises. You just ask for BOS all, and the banners will be there to direct you.
All right, then. So please take note of that. Saturday is the date. At what time? From what time?
9:30. Breakfast table opens 9:30 to 10:30, and the main session from 11 a.m.
Right. I'm very keen on that breakfast. Please, you guys, you got to get there. And of course, Evangelist Oluwatosin Martins will be serving you the breakfast. And of course, you also have lunch as well. That's in addition to the soul food, which she's bringing with lots of motivational speakers, lots of people that will be encouraging you as a man to get the kind of direction that you need to be able to mentor and lead in the society as well. Will there be networking, job opportunities?
Yeah, there'll be networking for the men. From the networking session, I'm sure you would definitely get connected to people that will be of assistance in one form or the other.
Right. That'll be great. All right, then. I'll be hoping to hear from you after the event.
Yes.
And sure like I said, it's all about celebrating fathers. This year, we have to do big for our fathers, right? And so there will be lots of celebrations.
It's starting on Saturday.
Saturday. And Evangelist Oluwatosin Martins is taking this to another level. So try and be there. What's the number again for those who would like to participate?
Okay, 07010499980.
That's 070.
Yes, sir.
10499980. All right, then. I hope you've taken note of that number. Evangelist Martins, nice having you in the building.
Same here. Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, then. So this time around, we're maximizing potentials for men in our society, and the Awake and, of course, Take the Lead initiative is really, really taking us to another level. We're going to take a short break right now. When we return, we do our birthdays before we switch gears to how the driving schools are doing magic in terms of transforming the transport sector.